knowledge, man, not necessarily the money. The money is just a tool.
So one of the things, like, by me being from, like, so I'm from the streets. So by me being from the streets, like, certain things were already embedded in me. Like, I never was like a flashy person because I already understood what came with that, right? So as I started gaining notoriety, as I started gaining success, people started knowing me, it helped me to really back more into my shell, right? Because I understood, okay, most people will see the success, but they're not gonna be able to feel like it's tangible or relatable, right? So if you can be able to give them the message on a tray that they can eat off of, right? Now they can say, okay, like, I can feel that, I can touch that. And so, let's say for me, as someone that's successful, if I can always go down and touch people that's from where I'm from, then now they can say, damn, like he was here. He's still talking to me in that way. So now I can see it, I can fathom it, I feel like I could be a part of it, right? And so now the whole mission is now giving people something that they could believe in, like giving them something that, like, you see it on TV, you see it on music, you see it on interviews, but you look at it as entertainment. You never truly think, I can get that, right? You never truly feel that. But if you see somebody come from the bottom, come all the way up, and they're like, damn, he look like me. He don't got all the jewelry on. Not saying nothing wrong with it, but for me, it's like, I know who I'm talking to. So if I know I can talk to them every day and I can look like them, feel like them, I can speak their language, I know the pain, I know the hurt, I know the darkness, right? I know what that's like. I come from it, I lived it, right? So if I can still come to them and be like, nah, yo, like, let's start changing the mindset behind the way you live your life every day. Let's start literally saying, yo, like, the first step is saying that this can happen. The second step is saying, I'm going to do whatever is necessary to make it take. So what happens is there's a decision that has to be made on the journey. The first decision is saying, yo, I'm gonna commit to it, right? And the commitment is something that hurts a lot of people, because even when you committing to it says that no matter what goes on, no matter what takes place, I'm still here, right? So you're gonna be met with adversity in life. The adversity is only made to say, if you want it like you say you want it, or if it's just a trend, or you see somebody else doing it, so I wanna do it, right? So if you see somebody else doing it and you feel like you wanna do it, then you're not really committed to it. You're just doing it because that's what you think is cool, or that's what you think the next best thing is. So for me, it's like saying, yo, I was homeless before. Like, I slept in a crack house for a few months. I slept in abandoned cars for a few months at a young age, right? So for me, it was like, all right, I know what that feel like. You feel what I'm saying? I did the 10-year bid, and I can count on my hand the times my people sent me money. Nothing against my people, but I know what that loneliness feel like, right? So for me, the commitment is saying, I'm committed to never being that again. You feel what I'm saying? I'm committed to knowing that if I see this person being successful, like, yo, I can do that. White, black, Spanish, if they can be it, I can be it. So I gotta commit myself to it. How do I commit myself to it? Okay, first let me start learning some new things that I ain't never been taught before. Let me start getting exposed to something. Let me start having different kind of conversations. Let me stop saying I know it all. Let me really say, man, I don't know nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, let me start using that. Let me start looking at other people's experiences and saying, what did I learn from his experience? What did his experience teach me that could be beneficial on my journey? You feel what I'm saying? Like, these are the things that help us build. Me saying, okay, I know I'm about to do something new, I'm gonna make some mistakes. Am I cool with making the mistakes? Yep, I'm cool with it. Because the mistakes is what I'm gonna learn from. So I'm gonna learn from somebody else's experience, and I'm gonna learn from my mistakes. I can't help but to win. You know what I'm saying? And so it's being committed. It's saying, like, even on this journey when I first started. What's good, trappers? Welcome in. So what I wanna do right now is introduce you to Trappers Anonymous. Trappers Anonymous is a dope community that we have of all like-minded investors. It's for those who are looking for a little more engagement, who want to get questions answered, who want to engage with me, the Trapper. This is my intermediate family, right? I really rock with the Trappers in this community real hard, because Monday we have a day called Monday Madness. Tuesday we have Ticker Symbol Tuesday. Wednesday, Wild Out Wednesdays. Thursday, ETF Thursday. Drip Fridays, and Say Something Sundays. It also comes with a weekly class every Sunday And we do a live book club. So do me a favor, click that link below and join Trappers Anonymous. We're giving it to you for the first 7 days for $1, $1 only. And everything after that is $37 a month, only for the next 30 days. Because if you don't get it now, the price is going up to $47 because we just add value. We want to just add as much value as we can to make you a better trapper, to help you build wealth one share at a time and turn your last name into an asset. Trap with me. Now go kick the link and get out of here. I remember one day I woke up and I was like, man, this ain't working, right? And I second guessed myself. So what I went and did was, I went and got this tattooed on my neck, on my throat, and on my collarbone. So people was like, you branding. I'm like, no, I wasn't branding. For me, it was telling myself this one simple thing. I wake up every day and see this, and I know that I ain't doing it. I know I ain't living my purpose, and it's my fault I failed. You feel what I'm saying? Like, some people may say it's extreme. Sometimes you gotta go to extreme measures to take yourself to the next level. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's every day I get up in the morning, I see this tattoo on my throat, I see this Wallstreet trap I wrote around my neck. If I get up every morning and see that and I ain't doing that, then I fail myself. I can't blame nobody else. I gotta take accountability for it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm willing to say, all right, can I live with myself knowing that the seed been planted in my head? Can I live with myself every day waking up knowing that I see this, knowing that I'm passionate about this, and I'm not doing it? Nah. This is a reminder to me every morning. So I get up every morning, I see it. This go mode. This is my spinach for Popeye. You know what I'm saying? This how I go. And so that keeps me in the mindset of, I know what the mission is. How can I teach hustlers this game? And so the hustler mentality is always like, go get it, go get it, go get it. And so for me, it's how do I teach them how to go get it without, check this out, without flaunting what I have in their face? How do I be motivation, right, instead of breeding envy? How do I be motivation instead of breeding jealousy? Right? It's a thin line. And I ain't mad at nobody else doing it, but I know what I come from and I know what I want to implement. I want to implement motivation. I want to implement inspiration. I want to implement, yo, I can do that. I want to be the blueprint that people see and be like, yo, I'm not a rapper, I'm not an athlete, but God damn it, I'm an investor. God damn it, I'm a businessman, and I saw Trap do it. You know what I'm saying? And so if I can be that, if I can do that shit, I did my job, man. I live my purpose, man. You know what I'm saying? I did my shit, man. So yeah, man, that's what we doing. That's what this is about for me. I'm never that kind of person. And there's certain things you just born with, man. It's in you. You know what I'm saying? It's in you. You born with it. I like to say that, man. I learned the game with some real OGs, and so they taught me certain things, certain code, that code that you just walk with, that you don't turn it on and off. You know what I'm saying? And like, you never laugh at a man when he's down. You know what I'm saying? Because one day you might be down, right? And so I want that man to help me instead of laughing at me. And so for me, one of the things, and again, it's not like, again, nothing against nobody else, but I feel like if I flaunt my success in front of people, I almost feel like I'm laughing at people who down. You know what I'm saying? If I flaunt my success, if I flaunt certain things in front of people, it's almost like saying, look what I got, you don't got this. You know what I'm saying? And for me, that ain't me. It's me saying, yo, how can I help you get where I'm at? Look, let me show you what helped me get where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you that when I first started my business, I was sleeping on my great aunt couch. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when I first started my business, I left Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I moved down to New Orleans, back home to go be with my daughter. I was working. When I committed to my business, I called my daughter mom and was like, look, yo, I'm gonna pay for school. I'm gonna pay for her school still, but a lot of the other stuff I was doing for her, I need you to catch my back right quick. Just let me get this together, right? I didn't come back to the A. I still wanted to be close to my daughter. Called my great aunt, man, look, let me sleep on the couch until I figure this out. Like, this real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, commitment. Like, all right, cool. I'm a grown man. I'm 35 at the time. I'm 35, 36. I'm about to give up my stuff to go sleep on the couch because I'm committed to something. Yup. You know what I'm saying? That's the commitment that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, being committed, like sacrificing, whatever it takes. Starting this with 2 ebooks. One $10, one $12. Ain't nobody in their right mind gonna start no business with a $10 and a $12 product. I was committed to it. And in my mind, I was like, this gon' work. I'ma figure it out as I go. I'ma burn the shit behind me. I can't retreat. I can't go backwards. I can only go forward. And if the only place I can go is forward, how I'ma lose? If the only place I can go is forward, how I'ma lose? Because that means forward means progress. It might come in large sums, it might come in small, but it's progress. So now it's every day I'm taking a step. Some days I take a leap, right? Some days I take a step. Sometimes I take a leap. And that is like, okay, cool. And as long as I'm keep moving forward, as long as I'm keep making that progress, man, the journey gonna get easier and easier, man. And then once you find that flow, oh man, game, set, match. Game, set, match, man. Yeah. Wall Street Trappin, man, you dig, big trap.